Hey, you thought your screen was frozen. Yeah, no. All right, let's go. So, we have Final Fantasy Battle Pack here. You know it. I built it in the last video. Everybody loves it. If you don't like Star Wars. So, we have it right here. You can see. Stud shooter. Blah. Not good. So, you read the title. This is the mod guide. How to change that stuff. So, we have this stud shooters. I hate these on the front. Hate this thing. Terrible, terrible. So we're going to change that in this video. Super simple. This is a simple mod guide. You don't need a lot of pieces. You just need a couple certain pieces. So let's go into it. So you're only going to need a couple pieces for this mod guide. And we're going to mod this part of the walker. And there'll be two variations of the mod. And for this, we're just going to take out the stud shooters and make it look pretty. So the pieces that you're going to need for the speeder are right here. You're going to need 2 light gray, black, or dark gray, it doesn't really matter, 2 cheese slopes, 2 flat 1x1 tiles, doesn't matter what color, I think black looks the best, and 2 light gray 1x2 sloped pieces with the little stud taken out of the bottom. I don't really know what the name for that is. So that's all you're going to need for this. And then for the walker, you're going to need one of these cannon pieces. One of these light gray pin pieces looks the best. One of these clip pieces with the handle on it. And one of these stud plate things that have the little thingy sticking out, that thing. Yes. And then you're also going to need another one of these. And just a simple 1x1 clip stud thing, so that'll work. And then you're gonna need 2 just for an extra pretty modification, you're gonna want to have 2 1x3 tiles with the Final Force sticker that you did get if you got the 2013 Final Force Walker, I think, and these came with it. And I have a couple of these, so we're just gonna make it look a little bit cooler with those. So that's all the pieces you're gonna need. Let's jump in to the build. So we're gonna be jumping in to the build. So let's come over here. So you have your thing like this. You have your speeder bike, right? So it's kind of a little weird, I would say, with these stud shooters. So you're just gonna pop them off like that, just like this. Simple, easy. Just pulling them right off like that. So it should look like this. Yes. So then you're gonna pop off the ski sled piece thing, and instead of putting it in the very back, you're actually gonna put it in the middle of these two. So it should look like this when it used to be like this. So look like that now. Alright, so back up the camera a little bit. Back it up, back it up. There you go. So it's gonna look like this, so just stay right there while I'm building. So it'll look like this. We're gonna put that in there and that down. So the cheese slope and that should look like this. And then I'm gonna put one more and it's gonna look like that. And then back it up and you're just gonna repeat that process. You're gonna put the slope piece, then the cheese slope, and then the black stud. And then you're done with the speeder bike. And I think it just looks a lot better, cleaner without the big hunky stud shooters on it. I think it looks a lot better. Smooth over, it looks good. So that's all that is. Yep, you can see that there. Looks nice. So that's gonna be right there. And you're gonna, if you did it right, you're gonna end up with 2 stud shooters with the 1x3 piece on it. And all the pieces for the speeder bike will be used. So let's move on to the walker. There's a couple variations for this walker. But first and foremost, we're taking off the stud shooter. There's absolutely no need for that stud shooter. Terrible. Come back up to me, back to me. So, to put this together, you're gonna come over here. Yep. You're gonna take this piece, and you're gonna stick this tube piece right on in there. Make sure it's nice and firm so you can't just pull it off. You kind of have to twist it a little bit to be able to come off. So stick it in there real good and make sure you can only twist it to come off. And then you're gonna get this piece, remember this, and then this, and you're just gonna stick them together like that. So it should look something like this. And then you're just gonna go like this and stick them together, just like that. And then you're gonna put them over here, and you put the thing down, and then you're just gonna go like that. So this was a pretty elongated, I think. If you look at it from the side angle, make sure that the camera's level there, yeah. So it's kind of long, but you can turn it and everything up and down like how it should be. But it's long, but it looks good at the start, but it's long. So we're gonna, that's one piece. And then another simple piece right here. Just take that same piece. If you don't have two, just take that off if you like this one more. And just get one of these clip pieces, stud, and just clip it on there. And then put that on the back stud. And it's shorter. It doesn't look as good from the side like the other one does, but it's shorter, so it might be a little more accurate to the movies and show. So that's that part. I kind of like this one, even though it doesn't look super good from the side, it's more accurate. So now we're going to put some variation into these, because I know a lot of people get a lot of these. So we're going to put some variation so they don't have all the exact paint job. All you're going to do is you're just going to take this part off, just put it off to the side, and then just put your studs just like that. So you can do that, switch it up, make one just plain blue, one with the 501st, something like that, just plain blue. Just easy ways to make it look good. So that's what it's going to look like, just like that. Oh, wait, this one actually should go the other way, so it will read 501st. There we go. So that's what it's just going to look like. I do like the walker just plain with this, but I get if there's lots of them, you might want to vary it up. That's why that's there. So you should end up over here with this being discarded and having either this left over or put on, or this one left over or put on. And either these are going to be put onto your walker or they're going to be left off. So that was my building and review of this mod to the 501st. So if you liked mods, we're going to be doing a mod to the AAT. If this video gets 10 likes, I'm going to need 10 likes, please. Thank you. So we're going to be doing reviews and builds of the Razor Crest, the AAT with Ahsoka and the Ahsoka clone, the Night Buzzard, or the Knight of Ren transport ship. And that will conclude our reviews for a while. And we're going to be working very heavily on the Eagle Crest Productions collab that we're doing a big, giant mock diorama thing. And if you like that idea, please hit the like button. Thanks. Lucas Renone out.